Hello everyone! Welcome to another stream of Genshin Impact. Man, that took forever to load, by the way. That took so long. I decided to wake up late for no reason, because that's just how it goes some days. And this game decided to have a massive update that took an hour to load. So, that's why I'm late today. So, my apologies, everyone. I'm here now, though, and we're gonna have a good session today. We're gonna have an Ace Attorney session. What is new? Travelogue. The Journey Home. Dance of the Snowy Tides and something or other. True Moon. Limited time rewards. Well, I won't be doing this stuff. The Journey Home. Haven't even started any of this yet. World join. How about I'm busy doing other stuff right now? Yeah, I can't do this, sadly. I can't do it, mate. Can't do anything, to be honest. So let's see what we got. We have new stuff in the shop. We have this guy that we just happened to learn about the last stream. I could be wrong, but I think that this is... What am I trying to say here? I think it's been a year since I played this game. So, happy anniversary to me playing Genshin Impact. Yay! Alright. Update, what's new, when the moon returns, event, shutter flash, those are the rewards, that you rank 20 or above, mail, I got a bunch of stuff here, including these things, I'm gonna claim them all, I got a gift box, and a Lake Light Luminimina. Hey Zero, what's up? Hope you're doing good. We have Wonderland shops here that I won't be doing because What are these costumes? That's cute. Stinks that this costs, like actual cash though. Because I would definitely buy this, but I don't get to keep it. Look at all these costumes. There's so many of them. But yeah, I hope you're doing well today. Zero. Pumpkinhead. Short overalls here. Very cool. He gets some too. Alright, I don't want to do this. What's this? Select reward. Select reward. You be claimed any components rewards and able to change the corresponding mannequin set, so please choose carefully. Sure. Whatever. And what's this? Stage templates? You know what? Let's just not right now. Let's just not, you know what I mean? Would I get some kind of gift? Oh, please select a cosmetic. Witty Gallop, Lucky Gallop. Let's get lucky. Wow! Amazing! As for this, let's check out the special stuff. Traveler on the Winter Night. Lament of the whatever that is. Test run. Whoever that is, and whoever this is. And these peoples, of course. Let's see. Gift from the Sea Spirits with this guy. We got this here. Very nice. This looks very colorful. I don't know what I'm looking at here, but cool. Yay! Yay! For our wishes, we have these peoples this time. Again, I don't know these guys at all, so I might not do it once again. I might wait to do all this stuff. Let's see all the characters, maybe. We have these guys, list of items. Deya, Kaching, Chi-Chi, Jean. And then the 4-star ones are these lads and these lasses. Yeah, I think I'm gonna wait again, guys. I'm not getting lucky with the drops that I want. And finally, to wrap things up, Dominus Guide. Okay, wait until the following whatever. What? Oh, Cosmic Plan. Look at all the costumes I have, I think. Hort. There's a lot of costumes. Look at them all. Oh my gosh. Anyone have a favorite? Anyone got a favorite costume? That's a good one. This one's cool. Another epic one. Plans will be restored. What? Enter Cosmic Graft? I don't want to do that. Okay. Enough messing around with the updates. We have a murder to solve. Look at my character all stretching. Hey, Blue Thunder. What's up? It's good to see you today. Are you ready, Blue Thunder, for some Ace Attorneying? 'Cause I know I am. Oh, I'm up here now. I just noticed I'm up here. Uh-oh. I almost fell to my death, but that's fine.
What do we do? The whole situation is so confusing. Good plan. Impossible things don't just happen. We'll get to the truth one way or another.
Just relax. Even if everyone else suspects Lenny and Lynette, at least we will be supporting them from the stands. Besides, I doubt Farina understands any more about what happened than we do.
Thanks, Navia. Well, we'll be going then.
Best of luck to you.
Best of luck to you. And best of luck to you, Blue Thunder. Okay? You're okay? You're playing Digimon Storytime Strange, how are you?
Finally, you're
I'm
back.
well.
Well, how did your investigation go?
I am doing awesome. It took me forever to get started with the stream today, but the game finally loaded, and we're good to go. All's good.
To be honest, you might be disappointed.
No. We're already very grateful that you were willing to help.
Well, now, don't you all look disappointed? Don't tell me that your investigation came up empty-handed. That was to be expected, of course. The guilty can never produce proof of their innocence. But don't let that stop you. I shall be terribly disappointed should you, my most anticipated foe, concede so easily.
Since both parties are present, I declare that the trial regarding the magic show incident is now in session.
Ooh, big courtroom.
Firstly, in order for the audience to understand the causes and results of the incident, could we please have Mr. Linney explain the trick?
Yes, of course. I will explain while Lynette demonstrates on stage. All the necessary items have been prepared.
Thank you, Mr. Linney. In that case, I take your statement to be that
I'm just thinking about the Ace Attorney musics now.
you ran to and remained hidden within the magic box in the audience stands once the trick began. and thus could not have committed the crime. Is this correct?
You declare a thumb war. You do? Epic.
Yes, that's correct, Your Honor.
In that case, I call upon the prosecution. Lady Farina, do you wish to refute his statement in any way?
Why, of course I do. Allow me to take the first shot and break this case wide open. Mr. Linney is clearly lying.
Ooh, this be a good thumbnail?
There is no way you could have been in the box the whole time if you were to abduct Halsey and murder Cowell. In fact, I'd say you were hardly in that tunnel at all.
That is simply your hypothesis based on the presumption that I'm guilty.
Oh, is that so? And if I may ask, what did you hear while you were inside your box?
The roaring countdown of the crowd, of course. That's how I kept track of the time and built anticipation for the finale.
And you didn't hear anything else at all? Nothing that might leave an impression of any kind?
No, nothing.
I see. But when the count reached 30 seconds or so, there was a thud. One so loud that I believe practically everyone heard it.
Huh?
Hey, hang on. Something's not right here.
How could Linney not know about that sound?
Yeah, I'm sure he could have heard a noise that loud from inside the box.
I was right by the box, and I definitely heard the thud.
Look
Uh-oh.
at the scales. Could those mean...
Well then, ladies and gentlemen, allow me to use the words of the magician himself. You never know what can happen in the blink of an eye. Indeed, it seems his alibi can also collapse in the blink of an eye.
Blue Thunder says a good murder mystery, Ace Attorney case close. Introduce Genshin Impact. Yep.
Of course, I have armed myself to do far more than smash your alibi. Confidence cannot go unfounded, and my foundations are rock solid. Tell me, aren't you and Lynette actually from the House of the Hearth?
The House of the Hearth?
There. Fatui? Uh-oh.
No wonder they did something like this.
So the serial disappearances were the Fatui's doing. Now it all makes sense.
I've got a feeling that what happened on stage probably wasn't just an accident.
Not good.
That's irrelevant. Our identities have nothing to do with what happened.
Indeed. Then perhaps you could tell us everything that happened during that 1 minute. Your first priority is to prove yourself innocent after all. I'm sure there is little that needs to be kept secret now. Unless your script already has holes in it. The Outlander is speechless. My, oh my, don't they look flabbergasted? Now comes the infighting and discord, I suppose. This was almost too easy. Good thing I made all those preparations. Seems the all-nighter I pulled last night is really paying off.
Huh.
Hey, Linny. Why didn't you tell us this before?
Linney and Lynette are Fatui.
Order! Order! Mr. Linney, allow me to re-establish the facts. Lady Farina has raised 2 points. First, when the thud was heard in the Opera House, you were neither in the box nor the tunnel. Second, you and Ms. Lynette are both members of the House of the Hearth. Are these claims true?
There's no doubt about the magician's ability to con others. Given how Linney has concealed his identity, this could all have been set up beforehand. Plus, Child is here in Fontaine along with other house operatives. There must be some scheme at work here. I've been a victim of such schemes before, and now...
Please answer my question, Mr. Linney.
I'm sorry. Yes, they're true, Your Honor.
Not good.
I knew it.
Well, that's it. We might as well move on to the sentencing already.
What should we do now?
Granted.
My client has withheld some key information. My defense cannot proceed.
In that case, what is your request?
I request a brief adjournment. There are things that must be discussed.
Is that really necessary? They're already as good as guilty.
We have more people clapping for no reason.
The defendant deceived their own attorneys. What is there left to discuss?
Order! Order, I say! Your request is reasonable, and we shall adjourn. This trial will reconvene in 1 hour.
So you would stick to Mr. Linney's defense even after knowing what you do now? You certainly have more professionalism than I thought. In that case, my dear audience, let's allow the joy of victory to steep for a little while longer.
Alright. Here we go. Yo, what's going on, you two?
Well, this is awkward. I didn't think the Hydro Archon would dig all that up. I'm sorry, Traveler and Paimon.
Yeah, sorry.
Paimon doesn't know where to start. We trusted you two. We based our entire reasoning on the assumption that you weren't bad guys. Not to set the wrong tone or anything, but Paimon's really mad.
I'm very sorry. I know you're angry, and reasonably so, but please, let me explain. I know you've clashed with the Fatui several times before. I wouldn't be surprised if just hearing the word is enough to make you upset. But our organization is very, very large, and the Harbingers have very different personalities and goals.
Right now, we want to save people. As many as we can.
That's right. I'm sure we're on the same page when it comes to this nation and the disaster that its people might face. I knew if it weren't for our respective identities, we could become good friends. That's why I didn't wish to flat out lie to you, but chose to hide some details instead. The truth is very important, but being completely transparent about everything would see us spending more effort than we need to.
But how can we know that this isn't all just another lie?
Right. So, you be the judge. Heck, if I were you, I fear that I'd even struggle to trust me at this point. You met a Fatus who works as a magician, a trickster by trade. All by coincidence, too. But still, I'm asking you to trust me. I am no criminal. At least, not in this case.
Sorry. Please forgive us.
Well, you both say that, but...
where did you go?
Right. Let's hear your answer first, and no lies now.
Of course. I'll answer any question you ask. We've been trying to find out how the Oratrice operates. We want to know why it has consciousness. Why can it deliver sentences accurately? During our investigations, we learned that the machine's core is beneath it. From that moment on, Lynette and I have been designing this box swap trick, with the objective of getting close to the core.
Is that why you needed a whole minute?
That's right. In truth, the audience would take about 75 seconds to count down from 60, while I would only need 15 to get to the opposite box. So, after jumping into the tunnel, I accessed the Opera House basement via the vent, and went to investigate the room in which the core is stored.
That air vent was created during the construction of the tunnel specifically to execute this step.
And what did you find?
Well, nothing. As soon as I reached that room and was about to investigate, I heard someone's voice. Which should have been impossible, of course. I was quite certain that I was the only one in the room. That voice seemed to recognize me and tried to speak to me. I chose to err on the side of caution and retreated the way I came. On the way back, I saw the broken vase and the clothes on the ground, but the countdown was almost finished, so there wasn't time to give it any thought. After that, the homicide occurred just as you saw.
Well, that explains why you didn't hear the thud.
But why do you want to understand how it operates?
Because of that prophecy I told you about, of course. We must know all we can about this nation's secrets in order to deal with that prophesized crisis.
That's the only way we can save everyone.
So, there you have it. The whole truth. I swear, I didn't hide anything from you this time. It was never my wish to proceed under this cloud of mistrust either. But, like I said earlier, you can be the judge. If you want to leave because you don't trust the Fatui, there's nothing I can do to stop you.
Well, Traveler, you decide. Paimon will follow your lead however you choose.
I believe in the facts. I will defend you from these charges. Judgment will be dispensed as it should.
Okay, thank you.
Thanks for giving us a chance.
The current problem problem is that the scales are tipped pretty badly against you two. If we want to refute the Hydro Archon's accusations, we're gonna need a seriously watertight defense.
We already have the key evidence we need.
Huh?
The adjournment is almost over. Let's go back.
Oh, Paimon thinks she gets what you mean.
I don't, sadly. Lenny's statement. Head to the chamber containing the Oratrice core. Upon entering the tunnel, did not witness the crime taking place, thus did not hear the thud. Lenny claims to have heard a mysterious voice within the chamber that houses the Oratrice core within the Opera House's underground structures. Something tells me I'll be needing a guide for this. I'm getting that feeling right now. Ultima will not be the defense attorney, by the way. The new defense attorney will be Chi-Chi. Alright, I'm ready. Here we go. This'll be fun or whatever. I'm gonna defend you good.
Both parties have returned to their positions. Let us continue the trial. When last we left off, Mr. Linney acknowledged the new evidence presented by Lady Farina as fact. Therefore, Lady Farina may continue stating her reconstruction of the events.
That took long enough. Now then, if everyone would lend me their attention at this stage, let's revisit that scene from Linney's perspective.
Based on the opposition account of the event, you can identify loopholes in their statement, using evidence and clues obtained during the investigation to refute any erroneous assertions, in fact, when replacing with new inferences. Using your things, the bit more support. When you find and refute all the incorrect things, you can complete the cycle of refutation and unveil the truth.
As the countdown began, he entered the tunnel. When the flatbed trolley passed, he opened the box and got into an altercation with Halsey, which caused the loud thud. He did not realize that this sound could be heard by everyone in the Opera House, which is why he claimed earlier that he could not hear the sound. Finally, he used the vase to knock her out, before making her change clothes to prevent others from recognizing her. At this time, Cowell arrived in the tunnel, having heard that strange noise, and caught Linney red-handed. So Linney proceeded to knock him out too before stuffing him into that box. Afterward, Linney passed the unconscious Halsey to his accomplice through the magic box in the audience stands, before operating the devices such that Cowell's death would be ruled an accident. And there you have it. That's the truth behind what happened.
Does the defendant's side have any objections to Lady Farina's description of the events?
The key to refuting Lady Farina is the order of events, what Linney experienced, and what he saw.
I have to say, objection! Identify loopholes. Linney entered the tunnel. Knocked Halsey out using the vase. What if I do, like, fail one? Like, what if, like, could I fail this and get, like, a bad ending or something? Was Linney in the thing? Mysterious voice. Young lady's clothes. Maybe here with the clothes bit?
Seems this won't produce.
Yeah, I'm terrible at these. I'm terrible at these, so...
Seem.
Just do them all. Who cares? Did not witness the crime take place, did not hear the thud. I'd like to hear what the thing would say, thank you. Linney claimed that he heard nothing to cover up the truth.
According to Linney, He left via the vent after entering the tunnel. He couldn't have had that altercation with Halsey.
Okay. Okay. Was Lenny really in the tunnel at the time? But was he, though?
Lenny went to the room that contains the Oratrice's core. This is the actual truth.
I'd love to know what the Oratrice thing is. Existing evidence indicates when Lenny returned to the tunnel, the crime had already taken place, and all Lenny saw was... Well, what was it? This maybe?
Lenny did not take part in the underground altercation. He only witnessed traces of the aftermath.
Attention! Ace Detective Paimon has something to say! When the countdown started, Lenny did indeed go into the tunnel, but he immediately used a vent to access the Opera House basement, which is where the underground core of the Oratrice is stored.
Like, I don't know what this is. Underground core of the Oratrice? What's that?
Once he reached that area, he heard a voice in what should have been an empty room. Since he felt something was amiss, he returned immediately. The crime scene had already developed by the time he reached the tunnel again, and in order to complete the magic trick, he did not remain there for any length of time. Finally, he reached the surface, and that was when the accident happened from his point of view. Therefore, he's innocent.
Yeah! Aha! Aha! We did it!
Paimon did it! Paimon actually managed to say all that! Wasn't it awesome?
In other words, you believe that he knew nothing of the incident?
That's right!
Moreover, I believe my opposition's reasoning is flawed.
My reasoning?
The onstage equipment was clearly tampered with in a predictable fashion. However, you say that Coel bumped into Lenny by chance.
If that's the case, then if Cowell hadn't entered the tunnel, who was the entire setup meant to kill? Assuming that what you say is true, Lenny only needed to kidnap the young girl to cause a new disappearance case. What would the point of killing someone on stage be?
Oh, they have a point.
That's right, you tell him!
And that's why they're partners of mine. They've managed to turn things around.
Oh, well, your denial is very strident, I'll give you that. But what proof do you have to back your claims?
Do you happen to remember how you refuted Lenny's alibi initially?
Of course I do. If he had been in the magic box the whole time, how could he have not heard that sound? Why do you ask? You're saying that he wasn't?
Your weapon has now become my claim as weapon. Your claim has become a critical clue. What am I doing here? I have to select one of these? Irrelevant. Halsey is missing. She's famous painter. Audible thump. No one at the opera house. Cleared by the guards should leave. And then there's new things here. But they're irrelevant. This, I guess?
Are you sure we don't need to give this more thought?
I don't freaking know. I'm terrible at this. Paimon looks so fun, lol. Paimon, yeah. The strange sound.
That's right! Lenny wasn't in the box or in the tunnel. That's why he didn't hear anything strange during the performance. This means that when the crime happened, Lenny had already entered the basement via the vent. The same clue you used to disprove his alibi has now become the best proof! How do you like that?
Well played.
To think you'd use such logic. Well then, if it wasn't Lenny who committed the crimes, then who was it?
The murderer was... Click the gear icon in the interface to check the corresponding case questions. Collect answers to fill the empty gears to do the correctness of the thing. Once you have answered all the questions, you can complete the logic claim. The Garda's investigation report indicating that the fireworks released near the end of the show ignited and burned through the rope suspending the water tank above the stage. This caused the water tank to fall and kill Cowell in the box below. If Lenny is no longer under suspicion, only the other members of the troupe would have been able to tamper with the ropes. Then he gave a detailed account of how the trick was supposed to work, by using a box inside of a box. The idea was for the box containing the audience member to be transported across via a tunnel underneath, and Lenny himself would also use this tunnel to get to the other side. Having changed her outfit, Lynette and her assistant would take charge of the onstage interaction. The clothes belonged to Halsey. The lady who went missing were found in the tunnel. The reason for this remains unknown. Select any clue. Who was the person who could have committed the crime? I don't know what this means. What is that? Was it Cowell himself? Did Cowell meant to kill someone, but he killed himself accidentally?
The deceased's name is Cowell, Linny's assistant. He would have been able to tamper with the equipment.
Was it the girl herself?
Halsey is the missing person and an ordinary audience member. Or did she have her own scheme all along? Could there have been a third person involved? Is that really a possibility?
Whoops. My bad.
Halsey
Her.
is the missing person.
Okay, it was Cowell. That was my idea, but I didn't know. This is the setup. Very, very, very weird. Hey, Raven, how you doing?
The deceased's name is.
How's life treating ya? Hypothesis correct.
Huh? That can't be right. Are you serious?
It was you? Blue Thunder did it. Oh my gosh.
The killer was, in fact, Cowell, the deceased!
Oh, is that so? How interesting! Let's hear your reasoning then.
What I must do next is recreate the truth. What Cowell did, and how he went from would-be perpetrator to victim.
I'm dumb, guys. I'm dumb. I don't know, like, how things work.
No one entered or left the Opera House through its entrances. So where would the criminal have wanted to take Halsey?
In the place.
The deceased's name is Cowell, Linny's assistant. He would have been able to tamper with the equipment.
I knew she was from this game. Who is from this game? But how you doing? I hope you're doing good. Whoops. Come on. Okay.
Halsey's clothing was in the tunnel, so there must have been some fear that she would attract attention. The sound we heard may have come from a clash between the missing Halsey and the criminal. Linny was not in the tunnel at that moment, which gave our criminal ample time. It would have been tough for both people to fit into that vent. They would likely have bumped into Linny as well. No one entered or left the Opera House through it.
I don't know.
It would have been tough for both.
Shut up. Oh, I'm gonna botch this up so badly.
The deceased's name is
these are all gonna be wrong. Oh, one of them's right. Yay!
Halsey's clothing was in the. No one entered or. The sound we heard may have.
So all of those are wrong. Great!
The sound we heard may have come. Halsey's clothing was in. Linny was not in the tunnel at.
I don't get it. I'm the worst. Or whatever, the blue-haired girl. Oh, Farina. Yep, she's from this game. Like, I don't know what we're trying to do here. Like, I don't get any of this right now. Like, what are we trying to do this?
Linny was not in the tunnel. The sound we heard may have... No one entered or left.
Well, one left.
It would have been tough for both.
Yeah, this needs to be explained a little bit better. The criminal must have understood the methods behind Linny's magic trick, and must have been in a position to easily modify the equipment. Leaving aside how he died, Cowell had all the means to commit the crime at his disposal. The strange noise could likely have been the sound of Cowell and Halsey struggling. Linny was not in the tunnel for 1 minute. This would have given time for Cowell to bring Halsey out of the magic box in the audience stands. But according to the guard's testimony, no one entered or left the opera house, so even if he had taken her, there'd be no means of exiting. Exiting from the box would have been in full view of the audience, pretty much guaranteeing that they would be discovered.
What's wrong, Traveler? Are you still having trouble figuring things out?
Where in the world did Halsey go?
I see how it is. So this was all just a bluff. And here I thought you had something to show for it. But it seems you're still far from the truth.
Look, since we're at a dead end, why not consider a different track?
A different track?
Just like the trick as it transpired, the end result must have been utterly different from the magician's initial design.
If only we knew how Halsey disappeared.
Well, that would be nice, but the tunnel only has 3 exits, and none of them seem very likely. And it's not like this is a magic trick where you can just make a real live person disappear. You know, like you did from that water tank, Lynette.
Escaping from the water tank? Wait, could it have been the water?
Excuse my interruption, dear opponents, but do you not see that the crowd is growing impatient? There is no greater sin in this opera house than an awkward delay in the performance.
Low-key Farina kinda bad. She's a tough opponent or something like that. Uh-oh.
If the defense is unable to make further effective arguments, we will move on to the next stage of the trial.
Objection! Or hold it.
Linny was not in the tunnel at that moment, which gave our criminal ample time. The sound we heard may have come from a clash between the missing Halsey and the criminal.
Detective Piedmon. I don't think you're spelling Paimon right, but it's fine. You're good. And Attorney Ultima on the case.
The deceased's
Yes.
name is Cowell, Linny's assistant. He would have been able to tamper with the equipment.
The vase.
The vase was not broken by chance. It was used to cover important evidence. The water.
BRB. Okay. Gotcha.
Paimon gets it! It all comes together if Halsey disappeared instead of being kidnapped. Lynette escaped from the water tank, vanishing gradually and leaving only clothes behind. If there's a similar method where a person could be transformed into water...
Oh, just a moment, please. I do hope you know how preposterous you sound at the moment. How could a person ever be transformed into water? This is reality we're talking about here, not some magic trick.
I request that we examine Cowell's personal effects.
Must we really? I should think that of anyone. Your friend Linny already knows this truth very well. Magic tricks are ultimately just illusions and misdirection. But Halsey's disappearance is very real. We're talking about 2 completely different things.
You also forget that you live in Genshin Impact World, where magic is everywhere.
Even so, I trust the Traveler's judgment. The truth must be out there somewhere. Perhaps some new line of reasoning may open if we try to gather all the focal points that don't make sense. Since Cal was the deceased, we haven't placed much attention on him. But given that we aren't making much progress with the case, it wouldn't hurt to have a look at his belongings, would it?
People really do come up with all sorts of harebrained schemes when at the end of their rope. The way I see it, your suggestion that we broaden the scope of our investigation is nothing but a tactic for stalling the trial.
Nevertheless, I believe that this is a reasonable request on the part of an attorney. Since the trial does indeed appear to be at an impasse, I believe that additional evidence may help us make more progress. Guards, please step into the lounge and examine the personal effects of the deceased, Cowell.
You got it.
We are still examining the items, but we have already made critical progress that we feel must be shared with everyone post-haste. We discovered several test tubes of fluid within Cowell's baggage, each labeled separately. The notebook in his backpack claims that these fluids are water from the primordial sea.
The primordial sea?
The note's contents also indicate that Cowell belonged to an organization that sells illegal drugs and that he had an accomplice.
Oh.
The notebook has many entries concerning safe usage of these fluids, in which the keyword dissolve appears many times. One of these tubes was labeled Opera Epiclese, along with yesterday's date. It is empty. The notes also state that these dissolution properties work exclusively on people from Fontaine. It's likely that Halsey was chosen as some sort of test subject. As such, we believe that the defense's hypothesis is, in fact, supported by sufficient evidence.
You've got to be kidding! People dissolving into water?
Could something so ridiculous actually be true?
Wait a moment. This reminds me of a certain prophecy, but it's just a coincidence, isn't it?
Huh. If people can become water, does that mean that the water tank's real use was as a means to hide water stains? And if Cowell was targeting that girl... Wait just a minute. Could that mean... You two, with me, quick!
Demoiselle, wait! What about your partners?
Let's go. Just trust me.
Order! Order!
Oh, order!
It is undeniable that further examination of the deceased's personal effects has yielded some surprising results, but we cannot yet verify the veracity of these clues. Still, let us assume that these clues are indeed authentic, albeit with the understanding that Ms. Halsey has yet to be found. Guards, please continue examining the items along these lines. Mr. Linney, it appears your hypothesis is supported by the evidence, so please continue speaking.
Of course. Thank you, Your Honor. If we uphold this hypothesis, I believe that many of this case's seemingly unrelated clues can be connected together.
Right! Like the metal hook! That one didn't make sense at all. Let's think about this. Cowell's methods must have something to do with that water from the primordial sea.
Water. Liquid from the guards found in Cowell's luggage seems to have the ability to dissolve Fontainians into water. Permanently, though? Who is the prime suspect currently?
The deceased's name is Cowell.
Like, what are these gears doing? Like, are we connecting them all? Like, boom, 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 boom or something? Or... I don't get this part. This part is not explained well, in the slightest.
Now it seems like the hook rope was not meant for another magic trick, but was instead some form of triggering mechanism.
Well, let's keep failing until we
The water
succeed,
from the primordial
you know?
sea should already have been prepped before Halsey entered the magic box.
It goes like this.
The rope that held the water tank up was lit by the fireworks and snapped. As such, the focus here is on the water and not the tank.
Well, I got 3 of them. La, I got them all.
Was in the magic box on stage the entire... I remember there was something else within the inner layer of that box.
Yeah, the other box. Yay!
It's Detective Paimon's time to shine again! In the original plan, Cowell would tamper with the water tank rope and the number selector securing his target. When the magic box containing Halsey was lowered, the metal hook would retract gradually and pierce the balloon at the top of the box. When the balloon attached to the box popped, the water from the primordial sea inside it would pour down and dissolve Halsey. Afterward, Cowl would enter the tunnel and break the flower vase to conceal the water inside the tunnel, with the remaining evidence being covered up by the water tank on stage. But he encountered something unexpected in the tunnel, and wound up being fatally hit by the same water tank he meant to use to cover his tracks.
Huh. That does make sense.
That actually links together a lot of the more confusing pieces of evidence.
Cool.
Oh dear, what do I do? Even I think they sound convincing now. Have I falsely accused an innocent person? What a humiliation.
Now, it seems like the only point of contention remaining is the exact circumstances that led to Cal's death. His notes mentioned he had an accomplice who could be related to the situation.
What's that noise? What's the noise?
On that note, the guards have just contacted me indicating that they uncovered new evidence. I shall now invite him on stage to share it with us.
Thank you, Your Honor. We were just inspecting the luggage of the other people involved in this case, and we found an identical sample of the water from the primordial sea among Linny's personal effects.
Uh-oh.
What? That can't be.
Oh no.
I see. Well, how wonderfully comedic to have your own counterattack only to come back and wound you. Does this not clear all doubt? My dear citizens, my loyal audience, allow me to present my reasoning and bring this performance to a swift close.
Good luck solving the case. Thanks, Blue Thunder. I can do it. Maybe. Begin refutation time.
Linny did not need to take part in the dissolution of the young woman at all. Indeed, he did leave the scene via the vent. Having made modifications to the props beforehand, his accomplice Cowl then caused Halsey to vanish using the water from the primordial sea. But upon his return, in cruel avarice, Linny desired sole credit and prepared to do away with his partner in crime. Ultimately, he knocked Cowl out, and the tool meant to cover the crime up also became a murder weapon. Now, as much as I regret having come to such a viciously straightforward conclusion, it does seem that the famed Fatui is quite the cold-blooded and ruthless organization. Am I right, Mr. Linny?
We've used up all the evidence we collected. There's no way for us to make a rebuttal here. Is this the end of the road?
No. Phoenix Wright would never give up, right?
Oh no. I can't think of anything either. It doesn't look like there's any way around this. Seems using the water as new evidence was too good a move. Why did this have to happen now?
I think we've all seen enough now. And we have ample witnesses to my flawless reasoning. I believe this is indeed the finale. Now then, my good, noble Chief Justice, should we not, in your view, move...
Excuse me, everyone, but I must interject.
I forgot about her.
Miss, I must ask you not to shout and to respect the ongoing legal proceedings.
Oh, come on. Don't be hasty. I have a good reason for interrupting, you know. Now, would anyone here like to take a little break from all this debate and see a little magic?
Wait, only 2 things are lit here, but we saw the third one being lit. Glitch. Not right. 0 out of 10, worst game ever. No, I'm joking.
I'll show you an amazing trick. One that can bring a young woman who has disappeared back in the flesh, right before your very eyes. Please, do the honors, Mr. Linny, if you would be so kind.
What in the world is she saying?
No offense, miss, but miracles like that are beyond my scope as a magician.
Come on now, don't be silly. Magic is all about misdirection, isn't it? It often conceals the truth while presenting a fascinating illusion. But once everyone believes the illusion, can't magic reveal the truth to them once again? And wouldn't such a trick be the most marvelous finale to today's performance? Come on, Lenny and Lynette. Give it another go. Don't worry. Spina di Rasula has made the necessary arrangements on your behalf. But, as the magic makers and stars of the show, I think I should leave the final performance to you.
I understand.
Huh. This is gonna be strange.
And voila.
There she is.
Sorry for the interruption.
Wait, isn't that Halsey? So the whole thing about people dissolving wasn't true after all?
To be clear, I'm only here because this person told me that if I testified, the merit of doing so would lessen my sentence. I was hiding outside this room listening to the proceedings because I was afraid that I would be the one put on trial. I was just feeling happy that no one had noticed me, and then before I knew it, she caught me.
That'll teach you to underestimate us three.
Where should I begin? I'm sorry. I'm the one who killed Cowell. I admit it.
Yeah. Your sentence will be lessened from life in prison to a little bit less of life in prison.
What? Why?
Firstly, my name isn't Halsey. It's Lillian, and I'm originally from Mondstadt. I heard that Linny's show was gonna be a real thriller, but I missed the chance to buy a ticket, so I stole one. That's how I make a living. I steal stuff here and there. And I'd never been caught before.
Until now.
But I was noticed at the harbor a few days ago, and I barely got away. Lenny was the one who caught me in the act.
Hey, no wonder you look familiar. So you were the thief.
Oh.
You even mentioned that you were pretty skilled.
Well, and I thought that would have been the end of it, but then the number selector chose me. He even mentioned the Fortress of Meripede. That's a prison, isn't it? So you can imagine how shocked I was. I thought he was on to me for sure. So I played along with the show while looking for an opening to flee. But then I got water poured on me for no reason, and then someone jumped into the tunnel to nab me. I wasn't going to take that lying down, so I knocked him out and stuffed him into the box. There was nowhere to run from there, though, so I had to change my clothes and hide in a box containing performance costumes. I slipped out after the first guard arrived at the scene and continued hiding inside the opera house.
Can a person even hide in there?
Bet they're good.
But I swear, I didn't know that the water tank would fall down. Really, I swear it. Had I known that, I wouldn't have put him in the magic box. I may be a thief, but I'm no killer.
Well, that makes everything pretty clear now, doesn't it?
Time to refute.
This time, we need to tell the entire story from Lily-Ann's perspective.
Continue to refute. Identify loopholes. Lenny entered the tunnel. I don't know. I don't freaking know. I'm so stupid. I think it's the crazy policewoman who is talking right now. How did it? Huh? I think it's that crazy policewoman who is talking right now. How did it? I don't know what you just said there, Blue Thunder. Can you give that sentence a try one more time? Sorry, I'm very, very stupid. We'll just do
The
it.
strange sound wasn't from a fight. It was Lily-Ann's attempt to break out when she was frightened.
Yeah. Oh, the credits. Halsey appeared. Fight indeed break out. The fight was between the two peoples, though.
The flower vase was not broken to cover anything up, but it was smashed during the struggle between Lily-Ann and Cowell.
Crazy police, she did it. What do you mean by crazy police? I don't think there's any police in this game. Sorry, I'm very, very stupid. Can you, give me a block of text of what you're trying to say, Blue Thunder? Like, detail? Details, I need the details. Okay, that was not the button I wanted to press.
Lillian was afraid that she would be recognized if she left, so she changed clothes and hid, biding her time. Just what one might expect of an experienced thief.
There we go.
It's detective time!
Yeah!
Having been selected out of the blue, Lillian panicked. Her panic only intensified after she entered the tunnel and had water poured on her head. So she kicked the door open, producing the thud we all heard.
There was a lady who looked like she was wearing police clothes. Where was that? I haven't seen anyone in police clothes yet. Sorry, again, I'm very, very stupid.
Hearing the commotion, Cowell leapt into the tunnel, only to discover that Lillian had not dissolved. He did not know that Lillian was not from Fontaine, but was a thief who made her way in by stealing a ticket.
A thief!
Mistakenly believing that the water from the primordial sea needed time to take effect, he tried to force Lillian back into the box. The two broke the flower vase during the struggle, but Lillian came out on top, knocking Cowell out and putting him in the box. With no way of escaping, she changed her clothes and hid in the costume trunk until the performance ended.
Yay! I'm in control again.
She knew that she would have to go through guard inspection if she tried to leave afterward. So, she has been trapped in the Opera House these last 2 days.
How's she alive with no food?
She had already become desperately hungry by the time we were chatting over macarons.
Okay.
So, she swiped 2 of them right under our noses. Talk about a sneaky thief.
At this point, all the events that happened in the tunnel have now come to light.
Ah, so that's the whole story.
Bravo! Bravo!
Bravo! And it's tilting toward me.
Then,
Finally.
Lady Farina, do you wish to speak against the defense's statements?
Hey, Minim, see the Animal Crossing? You got it? Hey, you got it! Awesome! I did not get it yet, but I'll get it soon. On Saturday.
Please answer the question, Lady Farina. Also, if I may add, the trial has not yet ended. As such, I request that the prosecution not leave the room before the proceedings have concluded.
What kind of prosecutor leaves the room?
What? Are you reading my mind now? No, I have no further arguments. I admit defeat. But really, could you at least have left me with some dignity?
Wow, look at that. She's like a deflated balloon now.
If there are no objections, then as the Chief Justice of Fontaine, I shall once again repeat the full sequence of events. The actual perpetrator of the serial disappearances, Cowell, selected his next victim from the audience reservation list. With some modifications to the selector, he could ensure that the pre-selected young woman would be chosen. To cover up any evidence while committing the deed, Cowell thought of allowing the water tank to fall, which would conceal the water left behind after the young woman was dissolved. He also tampered with the rope suspending the water tank, using the fireworks at the end of the performance to cause the tank to drop and hide the watermarks. He poured the water from the primordial sea into a balloon during the preparation of the magic box and stuck it to the box's lid.
Oh, water balloons. But how are they floating, though? See?
Finally, he passed the prepared hook on a rope through the gap in the magic box's door when bringing the young woman to said box. When the magic trick officially began,
oh my
the box
gosh,
containing the woman
what's up?
was lowered into the tunnel,
What's up?
tightening the hook rope and bursting the balloon containing the water. If all had gone to plan, the young woman would be dissolved at this time. However, Lillian was not from Fontaine, and thus fled the box with a loud noise. Realizing that there was trouble, Cowell entered the tunnel and met Lillian. Thinking that the waters had not yet taken effect, he decided to proceed.
So I thought it was tomorrow. Yeah, it's tomorrow. I was gonna say, isn't it tomorrow?
However, his opponent was more capable than he thought, and he was overcome, knocked unconscious, and placed into the magic box. and thus became his own final victim. Lillian, according to her own statements, then changed clothes and hid until the performance ended, before hiding in other parts of the opera house. As for Linny, he was in the underground structures within the opera house, and was thus ignorant of these happenings. From this reconstruction of events, we can conclude that Linny, the accused, is in fact innocent. While there is much in Linny and Lillian's conduct that should still be investigated separately, this case at least can be handed over to the Oratrice to make the final decision.
Alright, Oratrice. Do the right one. Ooh.
As
nope,
such,
you got new stuff.
Linny and
cool.
Lynette are officially declared not guilty.
Great work, partners. Thank you all. Thank you so much.
Next, I think we deserve an explanation, Guard Vaughn. How did you find the water from the primordial sea in Linny's baggage?
Right! Your discovery caused me to make a serious mistake, you know. Or was that not a discovery, but false evidence that you dared to bring before this court?
I suspect that the accomplice mentioned in Cowell's notes was not Linny, but you, yes?
Having a good time? Yeah. The good time is happening, and I am doing the good times with this game. Ha ha ha.
I'm sure you know what you must do to lessen your sentence.
Speak quickly! Unless you want to earn yourself a one-way ticket to Coupon Town.
I was just following orders. We were supposed to place blame for the serial disappearances onto Linny, and thus cause suspicion to fall on the Fatui. The higher-ups said this was the best opportunity to do so.
Higher-ups?
And now that your plan has fallen through, and the secrets of the water have been revealed, you have become a liability to said higher-ups, yes? Therefore, you would be wise to tell everything you know, and seek the protection of the guards.
Yes, I'll tell you everything I know. Our boss discovered that the water can cause people to dissolve. It can also be made into a potion, which when extremely diluted, can cause people to experience unforgettable exhilaration. We've been in this business for a while now, and have made decent mora off it. The disappearances were also the boss's idea. I mean, this is the boss we're talking about. The...
Oh no.
What?
He turned into water.
And now he can no longer talk.
Such ruthlessness. I shouldn't have expected any less of them.
An outrageous act. All present, please submit to inspection immediately.
Great. Another murder. Great. I'm never gonna leave.
So, we're just going back now?
Problem seems to have been solved. We're not needed here anymore.
That's true, but...
Traveler, Paimon, please wait.
Linny...
I know you may not want to speak to me right now. Maybe you don't even want to look at me. But still, let me thank you again for defending me to the end. Even after you learned that I'm a member of the Fatui.
I forgive you.
I guess. But regardless, I'd like the opportunity to set things straight.
Yeah.
I didn't approach you with any ulterior motives or ill intent. I've spoken to you as myself, just plain Linny this entire time. As for why I'm a Fatus, it's because the goals of the House of the Hearth align with those of an orphan like me. That's all. That was how Father, who you might know as the Knave, approached recruiting us back then too.
The Knave? The one who controls the House of the Hearth? She's your father?
That's right. And since we're here, I was wondering, would you mind hearing a story? It's about my past. Back when our parents first died, Lynette and I were left wandering the streets. To survive, I took to surreptitiously observing an older street performer who did magic. It took me several days to figure out how he pulled off his amazing tricks. I took my sister through several streets until we found a crowded corner, and we began to perform magic tricks there. To my surprise, we proved to be pretty popular, and we could at least stop worrying about where our next meal would come from for a time. But I didn't want my sister to remain a street rat together with me forever. Before long, an aristocrat came to me and claimed that he wished to take us in after watching my performances.
So you went from orphans to nobility just like that?
That was how we felt at first, too. As if fate was on our side and we could say goodbye to those painful days. But I gradually discovered that while we were called foster children, he was really after my talent for magic tricks. He would constantly take me to all sorts of banquets to garner attention, which he would then use to expand his social circles.
That doesn't seem too bad either. Better than roaming the streets at any rate.
It took a while for me to realize just how dark his heart really was. After one particular performance at a banquet, I discovered that Lynette was not on the same return vehicle as me. I waited a long time after we returned home, but she did not come back. I went to that noble's bedroom and asked him about her whereabouts. The answer he gave me was, she caught the eye of the most eminent person at the banquet, so I sent her over as a gift. I mean, you'll be able to perform your magic regardless of who your assistant is, yes?
Oh no. So he was gonna... But wouldn't Fontaine's laws deal with such people?
As far as outsiders are concerned, this is a relationship akin to adoption or foster care, and they have their ways of escaping the eye of the law.
Villains!
I managed to ferret out the location of the mansion of that so-called eminent person and hurried through the night. But by the time I leaped over the walls, avoided the guards, and made my way in, all I saw was the moonlit ground covered in blood, and the knave standing there in the darkness.
So, she'd already taken care of that guy.
That's right. She had rescued my sister before she could come to any harm, and had even discovered several girls hidden in a basement, all of them orphans. Father, the knave, might have seen something in me, and so she made me an offer. The House of the Hearth welcomes you, for your interests align with ours. Here, none will ever betray you. Indeed, betrayal shall never be permitted here. I was hesitant to trust her. I had just been betrayed by nobles, but she was also quick to destroy the noble who had taken us in at first, giving us back our freedom.
Oh, so that's how the two of you joined the House of the Hearth.
That's all in the past, though. And Gnosis?
She has her own plans. She has gained permission from the Tsaritsa to first use the Gnosis's power once she obtains it. She plans to use it to find a way to break the prophecy and save Fontaine.
So, she believes in that prophecy too?
That's right. The whole House of the Hearth is currently working to combat that crisis. Today's case has also proven that people from Fontaine can indeed dissolve into some sort of water, thus further supporting the prophecy. Everyone at Hotel Bouffe d'été, including the knave, has their roots in Fontaine. And we will always defend our homeland. To us orphans, the only connection we have left to this world, apart from our family, is our homeland.
So, from small deeds like distributing magic pockets to huge schemes like stealing a Gnosis, everything is aimed at dealing with that prophecy.
I'm sorry.
It's alright. I understand. The only thing I can do is relate all this to you. I just hope you can understand that even as a member of the House, I have never stopped making my own decisions, and that I believe what I'm doing is right. If you should need anything at all in the future, feel free to find me. I will do my best to help you, as plain Linny.
Okay.
Bye, Linny!
Bye-bye! Alright. Finally, we're out of here. We're free! We're free, and apparently we're going up here for some reason. No, we're not. We're going... What the heck? See you Saturday. Aw, bye, Benem. I hope to see you sooner than that, of course.
Hey there. What was with the disappearing act you pulled right as the trial ended?
Like tomorrow or soon. But I'll see you soon.
Were you looking for us, Navia?
Well, this whole thing isn't exactly over, is it? I do feel that we're getting closer to solving the serial disappearances case, though. Don't you think so, too? Huh? What's wrong, my dear partner?
I was really...
Besides, are you sure we're the ones who can crack a case that's been cold for decades now? And given that there's new evidence from the trial, there should be a trail of breadcrumbs for the Hydro Archon's people to follow now, right?
Ah, I see. Well, I won't lie. I'm a little shocked to hear that from you. But I suppose you are just travelers who have only arrived in Fontaine after all. Sorry. I might have been too presumptuous.
Don't say that, Navia.
Aw, and we were having so much fun investigating with you, too. It was like having new waters flowing into a stagnant mire, causing new hope to spring forth, and the reflection in the murk to become clearer. Sorry about that. I'm a bit prone to nostalgia. Don't mind me. Wait, shall we have a farewell meal? You know, to commemorate our time as partners?
Huh? Do we really need to get that formal? Well, guess you really did treat us as partners, huh?
Well, I'd just like to have a proper ending to every important memory. That way there are no regrets later. Anyway, it would just be a meal, so it shouldn't take up too much of your time.
Okay.
You don't have to twist Paimon's arm. If Boss Navia's treating, count Paimon in!
Oh, wonderful. In that case, why don't we return to the court of Fontaine and head to the Hotel de Boer? I believe we'll make it just in time for dinner.
All right, then. Let's have our farewell meal.
Yeah! Alright, Chapter 4, Act 1 is done. Offer to the Hydro Sigils. This is where we do it. Okay. Sounds good. Sounds good, Scooby. Sounds good. What, this? Was something here unlocked here? Oh, more of these, I think, unlocked, maybe? Maybe. Oh. We'll use. Yay! Darn. Yay! Yay! I unlocked new things, guys. I did it. I did it, guys. Now we gotta unlock these 3 here. One of them's Lynette. Quest overview. Oh. So what was unlocked down here now? What was revealed or whatever? Semi-automatic forging. Huh? Okay. Yes, I will take that, thank you. And I will take these, thank you very much. And now I unlock some new characters, more or less. Boop. So do I have to go all the way over here to do the unlocking of the things? I wonder how many, also Malvika's riding on the thing here. So how do I do this? Can I do it even here? But how do I do it? I think it's wise to be riding a motorcycle in an opera house. 'Cause I don't know. I don't think it is.
Try and stop me.
And yet here she is, still doing it. Blue Thunder, I'm free! I spent like an hour in the opera house. I think this will only be another 2-hour stream, guys, since I started the stream so late. I still haven't watched my daily M&A menus yet. I haven't done anything yet. I woke up and now I'm here. You know? It's crazy. So there's that. Teleport to Fountain of Lucine. Oh, it's the fountain that I think I need to do the things in, maybe? Do you think?
Rev the engines!
Rev the engines! Yeah, it looks like it's this. Here we go. There we go! This is where we do it. Look at that. That's beautiful. You can now use the hydro sigils to do the thing. Okay. I have 120, so let's offer them. Level 4. Just like that. I got that stuff, and that stuff, and that stuff, and that stuff. Ooh, there's a 2. That's something that we're gonna want. That 2 that's right there. Well, there we go. I think I'm gonna take a break from the quest for a bit, if y'all don't mind. I'm gonna quickly go back to Mondstadt just to do just to turn in my stuff. Then I'll travel back to Fontaine. Does that sound good, lads? Does that sound good? I had fun though. I like the Ace Attorneying, even if it mostly did not make sense. It was a good time.
Thank you for
Ad Astrum Abist. Yeah. Fontaine. There's a new area in Fontaine. Hooray. Select characters. Let's have someone go to Fontaine and collect these flowers. Because I'm remembering that I should do the flowers, I think. You can do it. Have fun. Alright. I wonder if there's any thingies also. Affinity thingies. What was that again? Oh, the Stygian Onslaught. Ooh, there's a bunch of little events here. Let's do them real quick. I think it's wise to do these things, probably. Go to Hotel Doobadoo. That's my favorite place to go. I know you. It's what's her name?
Xiangling, you
Wow.
smell wonderful today. Let me have another whiff, would you?
Smells great, doesn't it? This is the first of Yingar's new batch. She sent me a small box of samples. Oh, hey, traveler. Come over. Give this scent a try. What do you think?
Smells good.
Not bad. Got it in one. Your nose is as sharp as mine. This scent really is spot on, too.
Ding, ding, ding. That's right. Just a few days ago, I was passing by Yingar's place and saw her looking all worried, so I asked her what was wrong. She told me that she wanted to make some new perfumes that would be really appealing, but that she'd been racking her brains for days without any good ideas. So, she asked me if I could think of a scent that would be novel, popular, but also something completely untried by any other perfumer. So I said to her that most perfumes are made from flowers or plant extracts. So why not try making one that smells like food? It'd definitely be really fun.
Yeah, fun is right, but there's just One teeny little problem. The longer you smell it, the louder your tummy starts to grumble. Hear that, Zhongling? That's mine going, feed me, feed me.
Hey, look.
Alright, no problem. Come on in, I'll have 2 plates of almond tofu ready for you in no time. Ooh, this perfume sure packs a punch. I wonder if she can maybe make some grilled tiger fish next time. Or golden shrimp balls, maybe.
Maybe. That was nice. Always happy to get a new anecdote thing. But wait, there's more. Oh, you should have salary on a good meal for yourself. You're my closest kin, master. Huh?
Shenyan? Shenha? What are you two talking about?
I've been a while indeed. I've come all this way to visit one.
Of course. Friendships need to be maintained from time to time, don't they?
Again, why are they not voiced?
Also, Paimon overheard you talking about a good meal. Is there something Paimon should know about that?
We were discussing food. Paimon Master was doing the thing. Many of the restaurant's younger customers, they called sin tours.
Mountains tall and rivers wide, come see Lila's wondrous sights. Accommodation at special guest suites, tasting authentic local delicacies, traveling in exclusive carriages. Wow, Paimon kinda wants to try this out too.
When areas travel to Liyue.
Also, a trip this luxurious couldn't have been cheap, right?
Cough. It's 3 months of her salary and then some. I needed to confer with putting down a deposit either, right? Surely? I would gladly spend on salary. Oh, you silly. But now. Understood.
Huh?
You're right, Master. The tour group.
Wait, haven't you paid the deposit already?
Right. It's no trouble. What? You? Forget it. Go do what you must. The hour grows late. Bye.
What do we do? She's mad for sure. Come on, we gotta think of something. Hey!
Don't worry too much. Master's angry. After that.
No, she's definitely not mad at you. Don't blame yourself, okay? But even though she said she didn't want to go, she's really proud of you anyway. You should have seen her smile while we were chatting. Any wider and it would have split her face in two. She's probably just disappointed because she was looking forward to this trip. And it went up in smoke.
Shall we proceed?
What do you think, Traveler?
About this.
An exclusive. Ooh, Paimon gets it! You're going to put together a travel itinerary tailored just for her, right?
Sure. Okay.
That sounds like a good plan! Nice one, Traveler! Oh, and what do you think, Shenha?
You're the experienced one here.
Just leave it to us! He's the world-famous Traveler, after all, and Paimon's his super awesome guide! We'll come up with a trip that's up to Shenyun's standards for sure! Yep, since she's seen all there is to see in Liyue already, let's take the opportunity to bring her to places further afield! We're spoiled for choice, though. Where should we recommend she go first? Makes sense. That's where we started out too, after all. Mondstadt City, Star Snatch Cliff, Windrise, and Sweet Madams. Oh, gotta jot everything down.
Anything else I can help you with? Understood, I will. Thank you, Paimon. Thank you, Ultima. Bye-bye. Okay. Again, why weren't they voiced? I would have cared a little bit more about that if they were voiced. Not seeing anything else. Don't see any more anecdotes. But they're out there. I know they are. They're out there somewhere. The rest of the anecdotes is... Alright, back to Mondstadt we go. I want to explore, guys. Show of hands, who cares if I explore for the rest of the stream? Just for a bit. Or a lot. This way, right? Yeah, this way is where we gotta go. And we'll do the new missions whenever I play this next. Blue Thunder's hand is raised. Excellent. We're all agreed then.
Rev the engine.
And since I'm out, we can nab some more chests too. Like that one there.
Pyroclastic surge.
Tomorrow, Blue Thunder, by the way. Get ready for a new game. It's gonna happen. I don't know about you, but I can't wait.
The rewards of an adventure worth their full throttle.
Heck, tonight's gonna be a new game too. New games all over the place. What are you? Oh. Okay. That's what that does. It shoots me up. Hey, can you do that again, Mr. Jellyfish thing? Can you shoot me up a little bit higher? Cause that's not gonna do it. It's going to be awesome, I know. Special game tonight.
Rev the engine.
Nope, that's not gonna do it either. What the heck are you doing here, game? What the heck are you doing to me right now, game? I just want that shiny star up there, and the game's like, no! Hey, diddle diddle. What do you mean, hey, diddle diddle? The cat and the fiddle, and the cat's in the cradle, and the silver moon spoon. Something, 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 something. There's a dog in a dress. Who the flip is this weird little girl? Ah, boom. Awesome. The little dog laughed to see much fun, and the dish ran away with the spoon. Woof! Someone's singing here. Should we say hello? Hello. Dots. Should Paimon speak louder? Hello! Oh. Meow, meow, meow. Woof, woof. What's a weird looking dog? Oh, alright, I got it. Greetings, friends from afar. Welcome to our party. Please take a seat. She looks very shy. Do we startle her? Yeah, Paimon gotcha. We'll take a... Wait, Paimon's not seeing any seats. Woof, woof. Meow, 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 meow. Oh, it's okay, Nana. It's not necessary. Mr. Something is right. We don't need to follow any awful rules. We just need cookies and bones. Woof, 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 woof. Aroo! Are you talking to the puppy? No, not the puppy. This is Lady Nana. Anyway, that's it for the pre-meal meat speech. Time to raise a toast. Always flexible no matter how weird the situation is, huh? In that case, let's raise a glass in our heads. To all the gears, muskets, and math bucks. Meow. Woof. Meow. Woof. Should Paimon meow or woof along? Fine. Woof. Woof, 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 woof. Wait, did Paimon woof wrong? This hasn't felt right since the start. Can someone translate their woofs and meows, please? Meow, meow, meow. Sorry, you're right. As the party host, that was my negligence. I should have introduced myself first. Penny is my name. The furry gentleman with the black hat here is Don Quijarnjano, a swashbuckler. Meow. And this is Nana, a particularly elegant and very considerate lady. Yip, yip, woof, 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 woof. Thanks for saying that, sweetheart. Pleased to meet you. Wait, what were you mumbling? It's our turn to introduce ourselves. This child seems to be talking to imaginary animal friends. Shouldn't we roll with it? Oh, no, Lady Nana and Mr. Kuijano are not imaginary, and they can speak. Oops, she heard us. May I tell them a little bit about you, Lady Nana? Just a little, or they won't understand what you'll say. Woof. Okay, Lady Nana is from the court of Fontaine. She has a nice surname, Le... Wine! I won't bring that up, then. Good, Nana. Sorry to hurt your feelings. I'll just mention the happy part. Nana's best pal is the blue-eyed Autumn. Miss Autumn is a genuine lady. She's changed Nana's outfit many times a day. Nana wore a different dress to sleep, meals, afternoon teas, balls, walks, and even dates, with different accessories. Then the purple-eyed Autumn left home. Nana wandered with her and became friends with us. Now would you mind, Mr. Quijano? Meow meow. Okay, I'll also tell them just a little bit about you. Sorry, Mr. Quijano is still wanted by the Mason guardianage to this day, so I can't say much at all, for your own good, of course. Years ago when Mr. was adventuring with his buddies, oh, that would be Rogue and the blind man Freeman, they were pursued by hired hitmen to poison. They ran out of everything except the 3 goons on their tail. That is when Mr. Quijano charged in and saved them. What was it that you said at the time, Mr. Quijano? Meow, 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 meow. Right, he said, my fine friends, I love you with all my heart, but it's time to say goodbye. We'll meet again 6 feet under. He thought he'd never make it, so he lunged in alone and drove all 3 bad guys away. Wow, he must be a master of the sword. You believe it now, don't you? Rogue once said that you have to use your head, not your ears, to truly get what others are saying. If you still don't get it, just close your eyes and listen with your head. Keep your eyes closed a bit longer. If you're bored, I'll sing a song for you. Mr. Quijano and Lady Nana often sing it along with me. Hey diddle diddle, the cat and the fiddle, the fish jumped over the moon. The little dog laughed to see such fun, and the dish ran away with the spoon. No wonder they're so close to each other. What would they say? You mediate on that for a while. Ultima, Vimon's not feeling any different, but could we speak with the cat and dog? In a bit. I'm gonna do it some other time. I'll do these missions eventually, but for now, let's just do the thing. Interact. Nope. Nope. What the heck, game? What are you doing? What are you doing, mate? What you doing? Why can't I do it up all the way, you know? Yeah, bleep you, I did it.
Rise with the sun.
Remember, Blue Thunder, I'll be playing a GBA game tonight. A random GBA game. One that I've been wanting to play for a long time. What? No. Why is that even an option? Switching to walk? Why is that an option? You know how big this game is? You should never be switching to walking. Alright. You got some weird freaking things here. You got some bubbles. Okay, more crappy puzzles. More crappy puzzles that don't make sense. That is this game's, where am I? Where am I?
Phew.
That is this game's, forte, I guess.
Rev the engines.
Oh my god, game, just get me up there.
Yeah!
Oh my gosh, there's 2 big things here.
Wibbly wobbly.
Wow, rude.
Rise with the sun. Light up the blazing sun.
There we go. Mission accomplished. Enemies dead. Well, not this one. don't think that one was a part of this group here, but whatever.
Something to add to my try and stop me!
Something to add to my try and stop me! Foggy Forest. Welcome to the Foggy Forest, guys. We can now teleport here whenever we want.
Light it up.
This looks important. Combat? What do you mean combat? Get out of here. Plus in the description have been scratched out, you can make out something something. The word's been scratched out. Clear dew? What does clear dew represent? As for the word, come on, Paimon. Paimon's done it anyway. Answer's linked to the water. Oh, that's the tree. The tree of the life, or whatever. Reveal the altar's secrets. Clear dew 3. Wish I knew what that meant. A new thing. Cleansed. I gotta cleanse them. How do I cleanse them? I don't know. Okay, is there anything around that I can cleanse them with? Oh, that's how. There we go. What are these puzzles? Bing! What are these puzzles? They're so bad. Why do bad puzzles exist? It's not that hard to make a good to make a puzzle that's good. Yeah, can that bubble be in a normal spot, please? Hit that one, not that one. Why are you hitting that one, bubble? Are you stupid? Is the bubble stupid or something? Yeah, I would, like, game developers, like, you should make this more obvious. Like, what do I need to do here? I do love this game, but the puzzles have been very, very bad. Can I move the thing somehow, the bubbles? What the heck is happening? I can move the bubbles. Okay. That made no sense whatsoever, but whatever. I'll take it. I actually can't ride my bike in this area, because this is activated for some reason. Sigh. Yo, my boat's here. Collect 14 hydro thingies in 60 seconds. While enjoying the lovely water ride. Okay, game. That's so cool. Okay, nah. Abandoned challenge. It's so cool. I was right on it, but the game decided, nah, it's gotta be pixel perfect. Come on, off the boat, please. What's the button to get off the boat? Space? Yeah, this game needs a lot of fixes to some of their things. But, it's fine.
Burn it down.
It's fine. Like, whatever. Hey, I can do the thingy now. I can do the motorbike thing. Yay! Yeah, have fun being stuck, Misters. There we go.
Hey, not a bad haul.
So, where is the secret here? Is it indivisible? Is it under the bridge? Ha ha! Gotcha. Found it, guys. I found it. Did you see that? I found it. You know what else I see? Another waypoint thingy. Heck yeah.
Try and stop me.
Another waypoint unlocked, and there's a lovely little thing over here. A lovely little chest all for me.
Pyroclastic surge.
Okay, I'm not even pressing anything and she's still spinning.
Hey, not a bad haul.
Okay. Moving on, folks. Let's see what else we got. We have a thing here. We have another thing here, a harbor here. We got a fort here. Might be a cool thing to check out.
Full throttle.
I saw it, but I'm not gonna do it. I will do this though. I do see a special green chest here.
Rise with the sun.
Arr. I like how my flames are also hitting the torch. That was fun, wasn't it? That was a lot of people that attacked me.
The rewards of an adventure worth remembering.
But it was all worth it. Alright. Onward. Am I going the right way? Yes, I am. Very good. I can see a sunken ship over here. And a place with a hidden hydro thingy. I reckon it's inside the thing here. Well, I need keys apparently to open this. Hey, there's no way to open this. Hey, do one of you have a key? I could use a key. Why are you below deck? Hep. Well, there's one key.
My collection.
Bulk key number 2, apparently. Which means there's 2 more. Oh, bulk key number 3. That was easy. Ah! You have bulk key number 1. I know you do. Give it up now and I'll let you live. Just kidding. I'm not letting you live. Oh, that looks like a box I could open, but it's not apparently. Hey everyone, what's up? I'm gonna destroy this base of yours if that's okay. Alright, good stuff. Good stuff. You know what's good stuff right here? Boop. That's good stuff.
Light it up.
Now the question is, where's the last one? Where's the last key to open the ting? Guess I'll be stuck with these keys for a while, guys. Oh. Oh no. The key is this way. Oh, there it is. There's the key. The key was in the crow's nest this whole time.
Hey, not a bad haul.
Good thing I did that challenge, huh? Never would have thought to look up there. Alright, let's open this thing. Yay! Things! The thing! That's right there. These things. And don't forget these things. And those things too. I won't forget you, don't worry. Alright, that was a success. So we need to get this way.
Try and stop me.
We need to do the going of the this way, guys, okay? I'm not seeing a chest here, so I'll just ignore this group of peoples. Ah! What's that up there? I'm not in the mood. Oh. Yeah, attack this group of people. See how that works for ya.
Try and stop me.
Spoilers, it won't. It won't work out for ya. You'll probably be attacked. Alright, cool. She's left me alone. Yay! Another picture added. So what is this place now? Where is I right now? I guess I'm close to this area. Looks like another place just to that's a harbor. Now let's get over to this section here. Right there. Now diving under the water. Ooh, we got some seahorses here. Hey, buddies! Don't take this personally. I just want your chest, okay? I just want the chest that you're all holding. Alright? I don't want to defeat you, but it just has to. This is how it has to be, okay?
The rewards of an adventure worth remembering.
Alright. Let's go! Ah! What are you, big robot? You look cool. And you destroyed the crystal that was here very, very fastly. Yo, don't. Oh, it's an ice creature. Okay. You can stop that attack now. It was cool. That attack ran a little bit long, though, mister. Oh, another one? A tinier one? Yay.
Full throttle.
Got it. Teleport waypoint unlocked.
Light it up.
To defeat this thing, it'll be another chest in my back pocket. This is... Oh. Hey, little guy. Hey, didn't see you up there. Look, let's talk a bit.
The rewards of an adventure worth remembering.
What happened to it? It's gone. Well, that's sad. What time is it? Has it been... Okay, it's almost been 2 hours. Yeah, because I woke up kind of late, 2 is all I will have time for. So, sorry again, folks, for sleeping in and not doing this update a little bit sooner than I should have. It's what happens sometimes, but you know what they say, right? Sometimes they say boodly-boo, beedly-bee. You understand? You guys understand. Oh, that did something. Hopefully that did something good. What else have we got here? What else have we got here? I don't see nothing else. There's that thing there. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. I just wanted to climb the wall there, but game's gonna do that, huh? Oh, alright. Yay! What does this thing do? Ah, this game. Best known for its puzzles that don't make sense at all. I bet there's something important up here. Have I been up here? Looks like I've been here. Yeah, it looks. Yeah, I've been up here already. Cool. Did you see that? That was cool. So let's see if there's a cave, because there's checkpoints here, but they're below, you see. Maybe there's a cave below somewhere. I don't know. I don't see nothing. Don't see any secret chests I can get. Don't really see nothing anywhere. But there's definitely gonna be a cave somewhere, I feels. Definitely sensing a cave, or something like a cave. Maybe it's even down here. Way down, maybe not. Ooh, this looks important, guys. This looks a lot bit important. That could even be where like a boss is. Yeah, I guarantee there's like a boss there or something. That's my hypothesis for this section of the game. Ah, what do we have here, everyone? What do we have here? Where am I now? Enter? Whee! Whoa, this place looks important. I wonder if we'll be going here eventually in the main quest. Or if this is just a side quest mission kind of thing. Yo, are we going to the top? The top? Woo! To the top!
Burn it down! Try and stop me!
Yay! Did it. This was a good place to go, guys. I bet there's something cool here. Yeah. Hey, Bubble, maybe expand a little bit farther? That would be nice. More? There's more stuff in here, everyone. Including an enemy guy. Hello! Hi! Sorry to bother you. Whoa! Okay, you are rude.
Rise with the sun!
Whee! Oh, it just leads me here. Lol. What are you doing, game? Wow. Yep, this puzzle doesn't make sense, but whatever. And what do we have? Uh-oh. More enemies. I'm sensing more enemies.
Burn it down!
Oh, you made a mistake of leaving the thing there. of leaving a thing that can bring me directly to where you are.
Rise with the sun.
Well, your day of guarding the tower is over. I'll guard it well. I won't guard it at all, actually. And, yep, happy retirement.
The rewards of an adventure worth remembering.
I'll open that chest for you, if you don't mind as well. There's a cave over there. Should we do the unknown cave real quick?
Right. Light of the blazing sun. The rewards of an adventure worth remembering.
Indeed. Could have said it a bit better myself.
Rev the engines.
Ooh, there's another. There's a thingy that's under the water. Yes, please get off. Another! There's another one! Yay! I am a collecting pro at collecting those things right now. What the heck is that? It looks friendly, but... Yoink. Alright. Oh, this thing is just here. That's nice. That's nice of it. Thank you for being right there. Thing. Ooh, I can get more different things. I can get more different things, I said.
Phew.
Come on, get up there.
Full throttle.
Let's get that one over there. Let's have that one be the last order of business. I do, like, seriously need to peace out now. But I can get one more thingy and then turn in some thingies. Sounds good, guys? All none of you watching? Sounds good. Oh, Blue Thunder's still here. Thanks for sticking around, Blue Thunder. I always appreciate you always sticking around as long as you do. You're like the only one now that appreciates my streams to stick to them all the way through. But yeah, I like it when she rides her bike too. She's a true biker. Alright, let's get one more thing. That's cool. I love it when I run out of energy all the time.
Hip.
I knew it. I knew that would happen. But I got it anyway! Ha 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 ha! Bleep you! Okay. We'll end it in Fontaine. Right inside of Fontaine. And we'll check on a couple of thingies that I can do. We'll save it next to this strange thing. Alright. Right, I got an achievement. The Ord thing is delivered a verdict of not guilty, and I completed a thing. Let's see. Shop. That's a lot of things there. 6! And I want to see... How much more do you need? Oh, you need these things? Those things and these things too. I can make 12 of them. These are going to be tough to find though, I betcha. Or maybe not. Alright. Maybe next time I play this game, guys, we can upgrade Sidwin. But, and also next time I play this, I hope to have a lot more wishes. But yeah, thanks for coming, everyone. I hope you had a good time. Tomorrow, something brand new. Look forward to that. But yeah, take care. Love you all. I'll see you all soon. Bye!